Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's new Dionne and I have a guest today, aka best friend KD.
KD, hi.
Okay, and today we're going to be talking about exposing non-licensed cosmetologists.
Yes, we're exposing that ass, okay? We're gonna expose and educate now. Okay, so first thing we're gonna talk about what to look for as a client when you're getting your hair, nails done, everything did, okay?
Yes.
What you should be looking for.
Yes.
What should we be looking for?
Their license.
Okay?
Where's your license?
Where's your license at?
It's supposed to be on the wall, letting you know that this is a professional person that you're about to get service from.
Yes, so when you're a client and you walk in the salon, sit down, just look around, And if you don't see that license, that government license on the wall or on the table, so anywhere, that's red flag number 1.
Yes.
Period.
And then too, as a client, don't get so hyped up by their artwork or how good they do hair. You like us, we can never take away your talent, but if you have that talent, what's wrong with having a license to back you up? Mm-hmm. To really show that you real about it.
That's like the cherry on top, okay? Because when I started doing nails, I was like, okay, I'm getting good at this shit. And then I was like, hold on, I can't just be out here illegal. Like, let me go get that professional license to back my shit up.
Right.
I'm not just good at doing nails. You're not just good at what you do. You're professional.
Thank you.
Okay? And then y'all should all know as clients that you can look anybody up. Where they looking?
Laura. Okay.
Okay.
License and Regulatory Affairs, Michigan.gov.
Yes.
Any state you in, you can look that up and see if they have a license.
Look
if their
up their
name
name.
don't pop up, it ain't real.
It's a fraud. I'm sorry.
Scam.
If their name is not there, they scamming you. Okay? So
what is the price that you paying?
Yes. So when you're working with somebody who has a license and who doesn't has a license, okay, you're paying for 2 different things.
Yes.
So, like when someone has a license, you're paying for professionalism, okay? The license is factored in the price. So, when someone doesn't have a license, you're paying for somebody that's working under the table.
Yes.
And they scamming you again.
And that price is going to be way higher than somebody with the license because they have to pay the owner under the table money just in case if they get caught.
Right. And when you don't have a license, you don't get the perks as in like, how we get discounts and stuff at certain stores, certain products. It costs a lot of money to replenish your products, so they gonna charge you more because they gotta go buy that shit full price. They don't get no type of discounts unless they know somebody who getting it for them, So it's like you paying more and you're getting less.
Thank you.
When you're working with someone who doesn't have a license. Okay, so scam.
And also too, like you was saying, I like when you was like, you like when somebody say that they're self-taught. Right then and there, you dealing with somebody that don't have a license.
Right.
So that's professional.
That's professional.
In your lane.
Right.
Protecting yourself a tad bit.
Yes.
Not all the way. You can still get sued.
Right. So like, I respect the people who say, for instance, on their Instagram, they bio, it says self-taught makeup artist, or it'll say aspiring makeup artist or nail tech. So they letting you know, okay, look, I'm self-taught. I learned this shit off YouTube.
Right.
Okay, I'm aspiring, meaning that I don't have my license yet. So, that shit get on my nerves. They get on my nerves when people just put MUA. You're not a makeup artist. You're an aspiring makeup artist. Okay.
Thank you. MUA is an esthetician, a skincare specialist. Okay, because how can you do my makeup and you don't even know what type of skin type I have? Right. Do I have dry? Do I have combination? Do I have oily? You can't tell me that because you never went to school for it. You don't have the knowledge. Also, too, reading in knowing diseases.
Exactly.
HIV is real. Herpes is real.
You can kind of tell when somebody doesn't have a license unless they just ghetto as hell. But when they don't have a license, say for instance, a hairstylist, what would they tell you to do?
Come wash. Because I ain't washing your hair.
They don't know how to wash your hair. So they telling you, bitch, you better come with clean hair. But you don't even know how to wash your hair properly. So then you go in there. Like, what? That don't make sense.
You expecting that professionalism, but they don't have that license, so they can't give it to you.
Exactly. So that's what
you really paying for.
You're paying for bullshit. And then like nail salons, we not gonna name names, but it's one on every corner in every city.
Detroit.
Nail salons, if nobody is licensed in there, 9 times out of 10 they don't have any barbicide.
No.
Which is disinfectant.
You better ask, where's the blue liquid?
Exactly, that blue stuff.
Because that kills HIV and herpes.
Exactly. So do you want somebody using the same nail clipper that they just used on somebody else who has HIV and cut them a little bit and then they just spray it with some alcohol and then they use it on you? No, that's the real tea. So no.
Ooh, and then you were saying how some nail techs, they'll be having it so dusty.
Yes. And that's another thing. When you walk in anywhere to get your makeup, your hair, or your nails done, you have to be, as a client, you got to be looking around, not only just for the license. You got to see if it's clean and like suitable. Because just you take a look around, and if you're getting your nails done and you see dust everywhere, okay, that nail dust came off from somebody's hand.
Yes.
And they're touching that, and then they're going to touch you. And then you're going to have fungus.
Yes.
So that's one way to get it.
Yes. So please do not go after someone that just woke up and say, oh, I'm a nail tech. Oh, I'm a makeup artist, and think that you are safe. You know, when as far as your health is at risk.
Don't be blinded by the art. Like, okay, it's beautiful, but you need to be responsible as a client too.
Yes.
So, and you need to hold people accountable. Make sure they're being responsible. So don't just be blinded by the beautiful makeup or the beautiful artwork. You got to do your thing. You got to do your part.
Okay, so now we're going to talk about why is it important to have a cosmetology license.
Why is it important to get that government license?
Take that state board exam.
Number 1. Sanitation. Okay? Sanitation. Okay, disinfection.
Yes.
Cleaning.
Infection control.
Yes, that is very important. That's when you go to beauty school, that is literally what the main thing you learn about. When I went to school, they didn't teach us how to do acrylic flowers. They taught us how to fucking clean.
Exactly.
That was 75% of the schooling was infection control. And then it was steps and how to do services. So yes, you can identify certain diseases when you have a license because you went to school for that and that's what they taught you.
Right. We're not diagnosing, but we'll tell you need to go see a doctor.
Right. We'll be looking at that like, what is that on your nail? That look like fungus.
Right.
That look like
and also too, as an esthetician / skincare specialist, you'll know if somebody has a whitehead or if it's something more serious. Because sometimes people don't even realize it. They'll think, I just have a breakout, and then by you having the knowledge, you'll know, like, no, you need to go to the hospital. This is something way more serious. I can't tell you exactly what it is, but I could tell you enough information where you need to go to the hospital, see a doctor, physician, and they can help you with your next step. Because sometimes the step isn't beauty, it's your health.
Right. People that's not licensed, they'll look at it and be like, it look kind of funny, but let me just work on top of it.
Keep going, because I need the money.
Exactly. I'm just going to work on top of this shit. And she going to fuck around and get skin cancer. Nail going to fucking fall off. That's a very important, and that's like number 1, honestly.
And 2, inspectors. Where are you?
Right.
Who's an inspector? Comment at me, because we need to do business.
Yes, okay. Inspectors, need to do their job. Inspectors, if you don't know, are people who go into salons and they check the scene out and they make sure everybody's on the A game. Everybody got their license. Their license is up to date and renewed. Everybody has the proper products, you know, where's the barbicide?
Exactly.
You know, making sure there's not 20 apprentices under one person.
Right.
Because that's all illegal. So, inspectors, where y'all at? Please comment. Yes. I need y'all to do this because it's too many people in Detroit that's working under the table. And then that affects us
that have license, that went to school and got the education, the knowledge, the power.
Exactly. That affects us. So do your job. It's needed. It's necessary. That's what it is.
People health is at risk in Detroit. And you know that they saying Detroit is the new Atlanta with the HIV and herpes. So
and that's just one reason why people need to go to school and learn how to stop the spread of infection. Okay, just get your license. Stop being lazy.
Thank you. Okay. You did all that work and you gonna turn down the most important thing, your license.
Right. So another reason why it's important to get your license is because not only infection control, you learn the proper steps in doing a service, okay? Because everybody do their shit differently. So if you go on YouTube and you look up how to do acrylic nails, they might not do it. They might be unlicensed, so they might be doing it a different way than, you know, what you're supposed to be doing it. Or makeup, or a facial, or a wax, or anything. So
there are steps.
There's some steps. You can make stuff work for you once you learn the basic steps, but you need to learn the basic proper steps first. So that's another reason why it's important.
Okay, so now we're going to talk about our experience and how we got treated in our past years while having our license or being expired to get our license. She's a nail tech. I'm an esthetician. So I'm going to start with Ulta Beauty.
Yes, we both work, FYI, we both worked for Ulta Beauty. And we both had some experiences.
Yes. My experience, they hired me as a cashier. I got my license while working there. And they had the audacity to, the clients that I was building up at Ulta Beauty, they hired in another esthetician and literally gave her my clients and would literally call me and say, hey, you don't need to come in today. Nobody booked. All the time I come in to buy something and this lady got my client that I had a month ago. That's illegal. I could sue y'all if I want to, but I'm gonna let God handle it.
Right.
And then on top of that, the pay rate.
Significantly different for us black girls, okay?
Little do y'all know, I'm black, but I'm mixed with Indian. So Indians people, they naturally come to me and talk to me and tell me what's going on. But that's something that Indians do. It's in their culture. They could just tell when somebody is related to them or just have their genes. So, come to find out, I was getting paid underpaid because I was typically black in their racist eyes. And not only that, they was purposely hiring white women and paying them more.
Yes.
Ulta Beauty.
And let me just say this before some of y'all say, "Oh, we trying to play the race card because we got paid less." For somebody who has the exact same qualifications, degree, license, certificate than someone else, if it's two people that got the exact same shit, similar in age and similar in experience, and I'm still getting paid less, that means you have a problem with something personal with me, okay? You have a problem with something about me. And 9 times out of 10, because this is the world we live in and Livonia is racist, I'm sorry. 9 times out of 10 is because we are different.
Yes.
Okay, so don't come at us. Oh, you playing the race card? They was probably more experienced. No, they wasn't.
We got receipts.
Okay, and I do it better anyway.
Thank you.
So she's a bomb ass esthetician. She did it better. All her clients loved her at Ulta Beauty. Okay, and then they gonna turn around and give her clients to another woman.
Right.
So okay, terrible. Worked there for 4 years. Don't ask me why. This is the real tea. They told me in order for me to get a raise, I had to become a manager.
Horrible.
Because I'm such a great worker and I'm committed and dedicated to any job that I have. Oh, I could not get a raise. Meanwhile, the other girl who had the same position as me was getting paid like $5 more than me. And that was the last straw. And she was white. And I was there longer than her. And I was better at what I did.
So many wrong things.
So,
Ulta, Livonia, Middle Belt.
Yes. I don't even shop there no more. I go to... If I go to Ulta, period, I go to the one in Southfield. Yes. Okay?
We don't spend our coins at the racist salon. Okay? We don't do that.
As black professionals in this industry, especially women, because you know there's men in the industry too, but as black professionals in the industry and being a woman, we get treated so differently at work, by clients, by everybody. Like,
and we still have to be the bigger person and wear our head held high and not turn into the typical mad black woman.
Exactly. Which is what we feel like doing because we got so much shit on our plate. Like, damn.
We already have to deal with that. All eyes on us because of our skin tone. Secondly, we have to be the bigger person when we have a racist person in front of us getting service.
Right.
You know, we have to be professional because we have a license, okay? We went to school.
And then we got to deal with that on top of people that's not licensed taking work away from us.
Right.
That's why we so passionate talking about this. Like, that's why we doing this video. So, yes. And another thing about Ulta. Y'all gonna walk in there and y'all are gonna see a lot of different type of people. Black, Indian, white, Asian, Muslims, you know, with the head scarf. Okay, but they only hire black people to make it look like they're being diverse.
Right.
Okay. But when you're really in there and in the thick of it, they're not diverse. They hire us because they need a black person.
For an image to not look racist. And I had an experience where I had a young girl that was going to homecoming, and she told me that she loved her rosacea. She loved her pink cheeks, and I love them too. Because she's so beautiful, and I'm right here with her mother, and she said, yes, she loves them. Because as a esthetician, our job is just to enhance somebody's beauty, not to make them into a drag queen. So I did that, and the store owner got mad at me and said, why you let her walk out with pink cheeks? I said, hold on. She has something that you don't know about, which is rosacea. You need to respect that.
Exactly.
She like, but still, like, who just wants pink cheeks? I said, so what? That's her skin, and she loves it, and she's confident in it. You need to be confident in your skin.
Exactly. And you wouldn't know she had rosacea because you're not licensed. You didn't go to school. Okay. You just knew somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody that got you this job. So you didn't go to any type of beauty school, so you don't know she has rosacea. So mind your business. Let me do my job. If the client is happy in making you money,
right,
let me do my job.
Exactly. As long as they walk away happy, what are you complaining for?
Exactly. So we don't mess with Ulta Beauty. It's specifically the one on Middle Belt in Livonia.
Don't do it. My Michigan estheticians, nail techs, hairstylists, don't go to Ulta Beauty in Livonia.
Especially hairstylists.
Yes. And also too, beauty started in Egypt.
All right, let's talk about it. So we just talked about how the beauty industry treats us black girls, black women, black queens, right?
Yes.
Y'all got the audacity talking about, when I say y'all, I'm talking about the people that are in higher positions in the beauty industry. y'all have the audacity to treat us this way when we started this shit.
Yes.
Okay? Everything comes from the black. Okay?
Yes.
Beauty started in Egypt, which is on a continent called Africa.
Thank you.
Okay? So we started everything. Like, even clients, some clients, not all of y'all, some clients, you know, the executives, all of y'all need to respect black professionals in this industry, because if there was no us, there would be no industry.
Thank you.
So, period.
Okay. So now we're going to be talking about salon owners and business owners.
Because they need to be exposed too. Okay, so it's one thing for the people that's doing the service to get, you know, to be unlicensed, but it's another thing for the owner of the salon to not give a fuck and just hire anybody.
Right.
So they need to be exposed as well.
Yes.
And they can get into some real shit as a business owner. They could lose their business for doing stuff like that.
And a lot of people, they be thinking, well, oh, they have a lot of clients. That's all I need to make money. Okay, let one client make a claim. And that client your employee going down, then they're coming after you. Because you know better as a business owner not to have nobody without a license in your salon.
Right. So you end up getting sued. You end up losing your business. You're losing money. So it's not only the people that's doing the shit unlicensed, it's the owners, the business owners, the people that's hiring.
Yes.
Y'all need to get it together. Okay? Get it together too, because they will be blinded by the artwork and, you know, the clientele too. They'll end up hiring somebody that's not licensed over one of us.
Yes. And especially for barbers, if you ain't go to barber school, stop spreading other people dandruff onto the next man, and now this one got bumps everywhere. Them hair bumps, a real barber not about to give you that.
Yeah. Because they don't know what they do.
It's too many men in Detroit walking around with too many hair bumps because of these unlicensed barbers.
Man too.
Real.
But when you walk in that barbershop, y'all need to be looking around just like us. Y'all need to be making sure your barber is professional and know what he doing.
Yes.
So, or you gonna be fucked up out here.
Because I had a guy come to me, literally had these pus bumps from the back of his head all the way to his beard and said, I need you to fix my skin. I said, hold on. Ooh. Whoever you let cut your hair, they don't know sanitation. They don't know how to clean their clippers. Secondly, the fact that you got pus coming out, you need to go to the hospital. Emergency. Because I know it's going to spread even more because that's an infection.
Oh, that is so nasty.
You know, don't think only women can suffer. Men can suffer too with these fake barbers. Please, business owners, hire someone with the license so that your ass is covered no matter what.
Exactly.
So when you hire someone with the license, if somebody try to sue your employee, that's on them. They ain't got nothing to do with you. Now, this milk of magnesia trend. MUAs. Stop. Stop. I don't care how matte that makes your skin and how much it takes away the oil. You are messing up the pH balance in your skin. The top 5 layers is the layers of skin that repair what's going on in the dermis. So, you ladies that's putting milk and magnesia on your skin's supposed to have no more than a 7.5 pH balance. Milk and magnesia has a basic solid 10. You know what that's doing? That's damaging the white cells under your skin. That's damaging the top 5 layers of your skin to heal and repair itself from pollution outside. So guess what? When you become a grandmother, everything gonna be saggy, all out of place. And if you have sensitive skin and using milk and magnesia, oh my God, you're gonna have an allergic reaction.
Does it even sound like something you should be putting on your skin? Like, really think about it. I'm not putting nothing called milk of magnesia on my skin, okay? And shame on you if you're doing that to your clients.
Man, and whoever, oh my God, don't do it. That is so ghetto.
And it's a lot of MUAs. Your favorite MUA, your favorite unlicensed MUA in Detroit is doing that.
All across the globe.
Exactly.
It's not good. And also, too, we have Jackie Anna. She taught y'all once you put on your primer, set it with powder if you really don't want no shine.
And Jackie Aina is a oil slick queen, okay? Okay, you won't see her putting milk of fucking magnesium on her skin.
Not at all.
And she's oily as hell. She's oil. Just oily. Not one dry patch on her skin, on her face. And then, you know what? Nail techs.
Yes, let's get into it.
Speaking of things that you shouldn't be doing as a MUA, as a nail tech, I'm gonna need y'all to stop using dip powder, okay? Stop dipping someone's whole finger into a powder of acrylic, because it's really just a lazy way of doing acrylic. Dipping it into an acrylic powder, putting that aside, and then getting the next customer, dipping it into the same powder. Okay, let me just educate y'all for a second. So, dipping powder is about to be banned, because I just know it is. Because since I'm a licensed nail tech, I get emails from Laura, and they tell me what the deal is. Yes. So they emailed me and said people who use dip powder have to have a set for each client. So when you have one color of a dip powder, that's for one person. Then you gotta buy 50 other, 50 of the same color for each of your 50 clients. That's hella money, and a lot of nail techs, they're not gonna do that because that's too much money. So that means that they're just saying, fuck it, I'm too lazy to do acrylic, right? Do the acrylic the regular way. I'm gonna just use this powder on 50 different people. That is so disgusting, because people don't even wash their hands for 20 seconds. Okay, people don't even know how to wash their hands right. So I'm sorry, but nail techs, y'all, if you're a good nail tech and you went to school and you know about infection control, you should know not to use dip powder, okay? Okay, when you see people dip it, they brush in the liquid and then dip it into the powder and it forms acrylic, that's what the powder is. It's a lazy way of doing acrylic. Okay, they probably charging you the same amount, so they
ain't doing no work.
Exactly, they just dipping your finger in there. So, okay, get it together. No milk of magnesium.
No, stop it.
And no dip powder.
Okay. Oh, no more. What's that fake acrylic?
Oh my God, I love that. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not trying to point any group of people out.
But they know.
But y'all know what I mean when I say a nail salon on every corner. Y'all know those nail salons on every corner. Those people, okay? Now, the way you remove acrylic, you're supposed to soak it off. Okay? If your nail tech is fouling all the acrylic off, they probably fouling some of your real nail off too. But the reason why they fouling it all off is because it can't soak off. Because it's not nail acrylic. It's dental. It's dental acrylic. Cheap ass acrylic that they putting on your nails. That they have to foul off. They can't soak it. And then they have to rough your real nail up so bad that your nails is this thin and you might be bleeding. The reason why they're doing that to you is because they about to put some fake ass shit on top of it that's not meant to be put on nails. So y'all gotta watch out for that when you go get your nails done and they really going in on your real nails trying to rough it up, because honestly you're just supposed to take away the shine.
Right.
You're not supposed to dig in your nail. If they doing that, it's because they about to use some bullshit on your hands. So dip powder, fake ass acrylic, I know the difference because I went to school. I know the smell. It smells different, and I know it can't soak off in acetone. So if you didn't go to school, which if you're just a client, you got to look at what they're doing. Case of acrylic that doesn't have a brand name on it. If they just wrote acrylic on there, that's a red flag. If you don't see a brand on the powder, that's some bullshit. And they probably not licensed, and they probably just bought it off Amazon, or they went to whatever shop and got that bullshit and they wrote acrylic. No, that's a red flag. Okay. Number 3, people that aren't licensed, they not gonna be sanitizing anything in their nail area because it's not important to them, because they didn't go to school and learn how important it is. So I can't stress this shit enough. If you see dust everywhere, just get lost, okay?
Yes.
Run. If you don't, I have like labels on all my cases. It'll say sanitized tools. I have one that says dirty tools. You be looking for that when you go get your nails done, because you don't know if they're using a dirty tool on you or not. So yeah. And if your nails easily pop off on the first day, or the second day,
okay.
Yeah, if your nails is easily popping off the first day, or if they're abnormally staying on, meaning 2 months and the bitches is still on there, that means it's kind of that it might be that dental acrylic, because that shit don't come off. Like, it does not come off, and that's why they have to file it with the electric file. But yes, just watch out for that, please. And y'all nail techs in Detroit, y'all know who y'all are. You all know who y'all are, and those chop shops, y'all know who y'all are too, on every corner.
So now we're gonna talk to the people that is aspiring to go to cosmetology school. Yes,
we're gonna talk to younger people, or even if you older and you want to start and get into this industry, we're gonna tell you why you should get a license. Okay, why you need to go take that state board test. So, number 1, we're going to start with the negatives first.
$10,000 fine.
$10,000 for practicing without a license. Okay.
And jail time, too.
And jail time. If you get caught again after the first time, you can spend up to actually a year in jail. When I was in school, they were like, yeah, you get fined. I think they was like, you get a $1,000 fine, then you get a $10,000 fine, then you get your license taken away, and then you can spend a year in jail. I was like, oh shit, let me go take my test. And when you're a professional, like, I know for me, for a nail tech, I can get insurance, like, and I can get covered and backed up, like, just in case.
That's all, like massage therapists, everybody.
So just cosmetologists.
It's called liability insurance.
So you can get insurance, and you can, but when you're not licensed, you can't get that.
You ain't got nothing. You got prayer.
Exactly. And then number 3, you can never practice again. Like, if you get caught so many times and you get sued, you can't even go get your license. You're not eligible. So some of the positives, now that we told you all the bad shit.
The positive thing is nobody can take away your knowledge.
Exactly.
Once you get done with school and take your state board exam, nobody can touch you. Nobody can ever take that power away from you. That's the biggest thing that I loved, okay? Can't nobody come after me. I'm a professional.
Exactly.
I got the license.
You got that check. Like, that professional box is checked, okay? You have the cherry on top. So you got the knowledge. People are going to respect you more.
Yes.
You're going to have respect for other professionals more. And that just makes for good connections and networking and you know, just basic conversation in how you treat people. So it's like your life is going to be more joyful.
Yeah, you look at life a whole different lens. Because you like, wow, like, I'm a new person, and people are able to feel the service that you give. If you're not talking, if it's crickets in the room while you're getting a service from somebody, get away from them.
Exactly.
Because as a professional, we supposed to know what you do for a living, how's your day going.
Exactly. We are therapists, bitch.
We are here to take the pain away and bring you what you are looking for.
And when you go to school, you kind of learn that. So, another positive for getting a license, why you should get a license, is that you meet a lot of different people in school.
Yes.
And you meet a lot of different people at beauty events. You get that good networking in.
Man.
You can have your teacher, you know, if it's a good teacher, they will back you for life.
Yes.
And they'll have your back and help you out for life.
Yes.
And so you can meet a lot of great people that might have opportunities for you one day. Instead of just going around, you know, being around random ass people,
right,
and hoping that you'll get invited to certain events,
yes,
and meet certain people. If you're a professional, you already have your foot in the door. So you meet a lot of people and you can network very well when you go to school,
yes,
and get your license.
The people you meet is beautiful. It'd be
Yes.
a couple of bad eggs, but once you meet so many good people, you able to ignore it like nothing.
Exactly. Another positive I would say is when you get your license and you learn all the knowledge and, you know, all the information, you're more passionate about your craft.
Yes.
And if you're passionate about your craft, you're gonna make money.
And you can't help but to get better no matter
Exactly.
what.
So you're more passion driven, which is good when you're in this artistic industry.
Yes.
So that's something that you can't get from just sitting at home watching YouTube videos. I'm sorry, but you get a different type of passion when you actually go through the steps and through, you know, like the work of getting this license, this government issued license.
Yes.
So you're more passionate about what you do, and you're passionate. That's why we're so passionate talking about this.
Yeah.
You're passionate about it. You're gonna get. It might take a little longer because it's different for everybody. You're going to get the clients. You're going to get the money because people are attracted to people who love what they do.
Yes.
So you get a deeper appreciation when you have a license. So.
And do not forget that the beauty industry is people getaway. They are coming to you. People, they have bad days. They're the regular humans, no matter how much money they make.
Right.
So don't ever forget, like, this person is taking the time out their day to pay me
to come see you.
Yes.
It's a million people out here.
And to feel good and beautiful, whatever is getting. If it's a wax, nail tech, okay, these make me happy. I be looking at my nails like, what am I mad for? I got these nails on. I'd be like, what am I mad for? I have this beautiful makeup on.
Oh, yes.
It's an escape. That's why beauty will never, ever, ever, ever leave this earth.
It will never die out.
No.
There's room for everybody.
Yes.
In this industry. So when you're a professional, you know this. When you're not, you don't. It takes you a longer time to learn all of this. So just don't be lazy. Put the work in, put the money in, go to school, get them hours in, go take your state board. It's not as hard as you may think it is. It's just more of the nerves. But once you get past the nervousness, then you, because you know what you're doing, you went to school. Get past the nervousness. Take that state board. They let you know if you pass that same day.
Okay, quickly.
So they let me know that same day, like an hour later.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in and watching this video until the end.
Yes, thank you.
We hope that you gain some knowledge and that if you don't have a license, that you will go out and get your license.
Yes. Yes.
So
this is not just about bashing.
Okay.
But it's about educating.
Yes.
So
that's what we try to do, bring awareness. So you can follow KD at...
Yes, you can follow me. Beauty page is KD_the artist. And my other page, my ratchet page, personal page is KHADIJAH __AMA. Khadija __Ama. So thank you for having me there.
Thank you for coming.